Today's the day. Promised you guys I would reveal my transhumanism. I will transform. Before I'll transform in front of you. Like I can, I don't know, I can make my. It's hard because it's not like we have. What up, Dave? It's not like we have a cloaking device that just works all the time. Sometimes it breaks down on us, right? What's up, guys? You made it. I knew you'd make it for that. My guy that I get bud from was like, and he was like, oh, okay, I'll be over there in a while, like 2 days ago, or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't get a hold of him on his phone. I'm like, and he's a youngster, right? He's like 20 something, probably like 25. And I'm like, he probably went to jail. He probably got pulled over or something. And was got a DUI or something. But he did get pulled over. He went to jail for the night. And then not for DUI, for he didn't have insurance or registration. Or no, he had registration, he just didn't have insurance or a license, that's right. And he was on probation. So I guess he probably got a ticket. Yeah, he probably got a ticket for driving on a no license, and then he's just lucky he didn't get his car towed. But that can cost money. It's like $500 for the towing, and then it's like $300 a day. You know, it's like bullshit. But I guess he wasn't fucked up. He just didn't have insurance, and he didn't have a license. So the reason that they I guess they let him park it or drive it home. I don't know how that worked, but they took him to jail overnight for whatever reason, like just to do for not having license or registration. I guess I don't know. I don't drive. I've been in so many accidents. It's like scary. I get paranoid. Like, whoa, because the last couple of accidents killed people that were in the car with me. They died and shit. It just wasn't that. Like, an accident's fun when no one dies or gets hurt. Like, everybody, you roll and crash, boom, and it's like everyone's like, "Are you okay?" Everyone's okay. That's fun, but when everybody's face is hanging off and their leg is up, their foot's up here, forward, like shit like that happens to me all the time. It doesn't even shock me. I'd probably be a good EMT because of that. I wouldn't want to sue my own. You guys, while I have you, if you have time, since it's like, I don't know if it's locked down at your guys' place or what, but watch this fucking show. It's 10. See, that is 666. Salty Cracker. He's a fucking badass YouTube channel. He's funny. Anyway, I do that, and just I try and like say something. I plugged your fucking station with my two subs, and when I first went on YouTube, I was like, what subs? What subordinates? Like, who are these people? They think I'm their subordinate. I didn't think subscribe. First, if it said prescriber, I would probably think prescription. Where doth the mind wander? And the reason that domestic violence is up, you guys have no idea. I mean, you probably do. But anyone that comes to my channel is a patient motherfucker. B, they're a genius. It just by even thinking, if you understand what I'm talking about, you're a genius. The shit I was wrote to you, Christopher, and think you know, and you know it. Hey, you guys are my two wrench people. You guys got to sit there and say, share the video when there's like 5 people. Like, that's the most I've ever had at once. You got to say, you're my hype man, right? Anyway, so, I'm like, in my reality, there is no way. I see these people, motorcycles and just like people, and they have fucking masks on. Oh, I just made a video. Check this out. Right before I came on live, I did a video and uploaded it to YouTube. And for some reason, I think maybe I'm kicked off or something. I don't know. But it's called predictive programming in a dark night. Because when I go back and look at album covers and listen to old songs and shit in the 60s and up, or 50s and up, or even back to Little Rascals, their clubhouse, it has a big Illuminati eye. They're like the Illuminati or the Freemason in their clubhouse. Anyway, so there's nothing new under the sun, as God would say, as my Father God would say. Jesus said, you can do this too, and much, much more. They're siphoning off. Why would we use only 10% of our brain? That makes no sense. We would use 100%, just cranking on all 8 cylinders or whatever it is. But they are siphoning off that 90% for them somehow, right? Yeah. These things, these devices, this whole this creepy feeling I get, and apparently Stephen King knew it a long time ago because he made that movie Maximum Overdrive, which was pretty cool because AC/DC was their whole soundtrack was AC/DC, Fly on the Wall, Maximum Overdrive. Their album was for the movie, and the movie was for the album, right? And it was Who Made Who Made You, Who Made Who Made You. Like, ain't nobody like knows who, because the robot, everything that's like the Maximum Overdrive. Remember that movie? Oh, I know. I saw that back, you guys. I saw that so long ago, bro. I'm not saying I'm like oldest school, right? I mean, but I was like when that first came out, I was on it, dude. I mean, but then I came online and people were going, "Yeah, you need to watch this documentary called They Live." I'm like, "Wait, you mean that movie with Rowdy Piper?" Yeah, I mean, sure, some things it could. It's not. Nothing is 100% except an eclipse, and that is God right there. That's what they're trying to hide from us. And if you go to Quantum of Consciousness channel, he'll talk about it. When there's a full eclipse, Look at the shadows on the ground. Like look at a tree and look at the shadows on the ground. They're all little eclipses everywhere. It looks like there's bubbles on the ground. And no one, if you see it, you know. They're little firmaments, really, but they're little eclipses, and only on that in that 1 hour of totality and everything, and during they aren't close. They're not near. They're perfect. One fits over the other perfectly. I mean, to the T. Right? No, that's by design. That's not accidental. I'm sorry. It's just not. Right? Yeah, you know that I told you guys that I took all my veils off. I was sitting there today, just sitting there, and I was like Neo with all this fucking just sitting there in my chair and with hot lava around me, and it was like just death and the Holocaust, like post this. It's like this dystopian nightmare, and I'm sitting there, and it's like because I said just take the rest of them off. Because I mean, I can see the platforms already in the sky before, so now I can totally see it. It's like just like it's there, like an airplane. And it's real word too, because it's just sits there. There's a bunch of them, and then they have these triangular planes, and they go upward though, like this. There's a mother's one like that, and it's up. It's like this in the sky. And then there's little ones it can go flat, but then there's a little ones around it, and it pumps out clouds around it too to like cloak it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, they have this lensing system too that brings the moon and the sun around, kind of like a clock or something. And because I saw this video too of this moon gate. So it was entitled, and I did not know what that was or what it meant till I fucking realized that the moon is only 70 miles across or less. And my grandma, listen, the reason I tell these together is I asked them to my grandma at the exact same time. She was an old lady, 7 years old, 100% Native American. She told me tons of cool stories about everything and stuff. But one day I said, Grandma, and I just wanted her to know, I wanted to first show how absurd what she would believe. And then ask her something, and then into her act toward that I was being absurd. Now listen, here's what I did. I said, Grandma, and she taught me everything. She's my Cherokee grandma, 100% Cherokee. She fucking taught me everything. She taught me history through the Cherokee history. It's orally passed down. She did it. I thought she was just going to tell me about the Trail of Tears, right? Because that's what I asked her about. She told me like there was like 9 kids, and only like 2 or 3 made it, right? Anyway, and her great grandma or whoever was on the Trail of Tears, it was the mom then. She was like a stout lady, and that's not like what my grandma on that side was like. Anyway, she said, well, she said all kinds of shit. She was talking about spirals in the sky. She was talking about, oh, it's in Oklahoma. There's just an eastern band and western band, the Cherokee Nation. It's in like Tahlequah, Oklahoma. I don't know. Check it out though. Here's my card. Boom. I love it. When I whip this shit out, and it's got the fucking on it. When I pull this out on the feds, they fucking start acting like, whoa. So giving me all kind of shit, whatever I need. It's crazy. No, what I explained to everybody, it's like we have we as the largest nation, Cherokee Nation, that survived because we fucking traded with the white man. In a way, probably it was a traitor to the fucking other Indian. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, the point being is that, yeah, uh, we we worked hard, not we worked smart, not hard, by opening casinos to get back at them. Sweet, dope, smart. The fucking Native Americans. Because the Louisiana Purchase, that's like me saying to you guys, me going, yeah, I'll sell you beachfront property in Nevada. I'll sell you, which may be possible. I'll sell you the Brooklyn Bridge for $50. That's what the Indians felt like, because there was nothing in their vocabulary owning land. That's like a tick on the dog's nuts owns the whole dog. No, it's the exact opposite, if anything. So, the white man goes, here's a bunch of shells and silks and spices, and here's some money, and we want to buy Louisiana. And they're like, oh, let me talk to my comrades. And they come back, okay, let's say Louisiana. And they're like, he can barely contain himself as he's buying it, right? Like, okay, yeah, he's making all this stuff. Everyone's laughing, all the Indians, right? Probably. And then he's like, what? Like they thought they totally, each party thought they came out like roses, right? It's interesting. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're all over the whole. Oh, what I was gonna say is a lot of small tribes, even west of the Mississippi, or whatever. I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know for sure, but all I know is a lot of small tribes just kind of went bloop, and we sucked them up as the Cherokee Nation because they were too small to survive. Literally got to murdered, slaughtered by the white man so much to where that's the cool kick ass thing about us. And now I have Crazy Horse right here, and it's like he fought. There was still a whole army fighting. All of his people, everybody was dead. Everybody, right? And he was just still riding back and forth on his horse, slinging fucking arrows, just taking out fucking. And he had arrows sticking out of him, and he had all this stuff and shot Crazy Horse. And everybody was dead, and he didn't care. He was like, "Fuck you, white man!" Like, whap, 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 just taking as many as he could, going back and forth. Get the fuck out of here! You know, like, fuck you. And finally, he went down. I mean, it took so much to bring that guy down. I think you know that one silhouette of the Indian. I'm gonna do a burn. I have. Oh my god. My neighbor has a fucking 3D this like laser thing that you can etch on things onto anything, any picture onto any like surface, metal, plastic, paper, anything. 3D, it's cool. It's like a 3D picture, but um I'm gonna have her do what were we talking about right before? Me and her are doing these Native American. I sell a lot of girl clothes because people get that's what people I find them cheap and people give them to me, and I actually I in a way I stole this idea, but from this this girl I was going out with, and she had this idea to open a clothing line. She wanted to open a clothing line called 5150 Levi's. Yeah, I did. I made yeah, I think we are all church. All of us except Elizabeth fucking Warren. Ain't that a bitch, right? Ain't that a bitch? Everyone in America has a little bit of Cherokee in them. Hey, I have this chick that's totally like, she's 30 and she's like, they totally keeps, she digging it. She like wants to hook up and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. She's really pretty and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. You're 30. I'm trying to get off 30-year-olds and be back and find an older lady. I watched this. I made it like a template almost for making. Oh, I made this. Look, I did make a couple things. And I'm still working on some. I made this. Just like fucking. Here's my medicine bag, which I don't know. I would probably sell to. And then this one I did brown and blue, and it's huge though. It's like for an LG, right? Like an iPhone LG case, or maybe a gun. I don't know. Whatever you want. So I could make it like that and have snaps, have like a pearl. I have these pearl cool snaps, or I had ringlets now, eyelets. What? And I have this fucking gun that bam, 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 and I can make the holes through it and then thread the fucking shit through it. So I might do that on this, and then look, watch. I mean, this is just a prototype idea, but like something like this, Joshua Tree Blanket Company. That's next door. That's what just mess around. I like how it's. I wanted to do it like this. Be a little bit higher up. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, huh? So, and then I'll have this will just be a medicine bag top up here, like normal. So there's that. I don't know a lot. I still have this. I've been using this for myself to put my meds in. Where's my fucking bag of stuff? My bag of tricks. So yeah, I got all those items. Oh, here it is. I've been doing lighter case. Oh, I told you that. I've been doing lighter cases, and I don't know. I do have new shit, but I guess. Wow. I guess I do have a lot. Yeah, I have these two are new. Boom, with this little thing. I just put that pin in there for now. And this can be folded upward, and if not, too, I just folded it down. Same with this one. And I tucked it in here in the cord. So I have these two, which are cool. And I don't know what else to put on them. I mean, my phone fits in there. It's bigger than it looks. And here's a real pretty big one. Pretty big right here. Oh, this blue and white one's cool, right? It looks so fresh, huh? Like, look at this way. That's just 11. Side. I still have this one. My lighter cases and necklace. Oh, here they are. And I've been doing necklaces too. I have a big old thing of beads right here. Glass beads, like real beads for fucking some serious like Native American shit. Oh, I've got like, shit, I've got like 10 right now. I'm waiting for magnets. So anyway, I've got these. That's cool, huh? Hey, do you like these two? Okay, so I have these lighters that are like that. And then I have, look at, here's some other styles that I have. This one's kind of cool. Little lighter case. Huh. It's just for a bit lighters right now. And then this is just like a plain old lighter. But it makes people go, oh shit, here's your lighter. You should feel it's not that. It's cool. And then look at this one. You guys. It's got a red, white, and blue beads, right? And then it's got red and blue. Leather around. It's pretty cool. And then I frayed it both sides. It's pretty cool, huh? Everything is fucking one of a kind. You'll never find doubles of any of my shit. I mean, I should one at a time. That's how it should be. That's otherwise. Why would you even want it? You know? And I have a bunch of just necklaces, beads and shit like this. I like this. I get compliments all the time from girls. Shit, and just people. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I think I got like this bracelet is badass. See, it's got the Rasta colors, and then it's got like orange on the outside. It's pretty cool. It's black. So yeah, it's fun. I gotta set my foot. I don't have my sister set my store up. And then I have all this fucking. You wouldn't even. I haven't. I gotta go look at this little medicine bag I made with the tiger. Tiger's eye fucking button on no, it's in. You can put a string through here and make it a little necklace. I can't. I tell people pick a charm, pick a necklace. Like look over here. Like pick a charm, pick a necklace, and tell me or whatever, right? And I'll hook it up. Like, oops, can you guys see that? This is badass. It's a crystal heart. So I'm gonna sell shit like I have a bunch of cool shit like that. And a whole bunch just like boxes of just stuff. And like the jewelry. Like a really cool stuff. And to my sister, I'm like, hey, can I come over? She had like piles. She had stacks of those drawers looking things. Or like, I used to have them for fishing tackle, like for time flies. You open them and they have all these different size things for beads. She gave me this one with all this blue glass beads and turquoise and different colors, mostly blue. And then she had like 10 more all together stacked up that were red, and then all these red stones. And she's like, I don't know what fucking do with it anymore. Do you want it? Do you want more? And I answered that. I'm like, do you want? Can I have some more beads? And she's like, yes, come get them. I'm like, fuck yes. There's people like my dude that I get weed from. He's bought like 4 or 5 things from me when he comes over. Like he bought some shit for himself. He bought some shit for his girlfriend. It was cool. I'm making a. Where is? I'm making a thing. I made a thing for my boss / my boss neighbor. and boss and friend. I made her for her store. I made her a medicine bag and it has her store logo and shit on it. It's really cool. So I'm excited to give her that. Other than that, it's Saturday, which is truly the day that God rested. You know what I tell myself on Saturdays and Sundays if I end up not feeling like doing too much? I just say, look, you know, even God rested one day, right? So I'm not gonna worry anymore. I'm gonna live in the moment. I figure because what I end up doing is I start walking. Oh, look at these! I have these jade, and I got some new colors of string for the stuff. It's like the Jesse Smollett garage pull. I mean, Bubba. What's his name? It's the garage pull.
So you're talking about delivery. Oh, I didn't wash it.
Yeah.
There might be some desert dust in there.
Hey, I found something cool for you, dude.
Stay out. How's your breathing?
Hang on, yeah, I don't want you to come in.
I
Hang
just
on.
had my temperature taken.
How are you feeling?
I'm at 97.3.